A network operations center, Midco specifically, is kind of like a 911 center. If you think about how they're a central hub of communications for, police, fire, rescue, whatnot. We're kind of the same thing, but for internet, right? It's the behind the scenes folks that are watching the network, monitoring, doing proactive monitoring of our entire network, our fiber backbone, all the infrastructure that our business services ride over. That's what we're keeping eyes on 24/7. Response times are pretty immediate, right? We have some pretty robust network monitoring tools that alert my team whenever there is an issue, whether that be a power outage or an equipment failure of some sort, fiber cut, whatever it may be, sometimes even Mother Nature, right? Response time will vary depending on what it is, but typically it's pretty quick. We're alerted within 5 to 10 minutes of an issue occurring. Typically we can have a team on the ground and get the service restored within about 2 to 4 hours. The biggest thing that differentiates us from other network operations centers is probably our size. While we are a decent sized company, our network operations center is relatively small. What I tend to see in the industry with other network operations centers is they have a lot of subdivision amongst the duties, right? They might have one group that's responsible for outages, another that's responsible for change management, maybe they have a business support wing, and maybe a couple other entities. And sometimes what we find is the left isn't always talking to the right. We're here at Midco, where we have a smaller, much closer knit team. Everybody knows what everybody else is doing, right? And they all kind of know how to do a little bit of everything. So there's plenty of cross training and many opportunities for everyone to step in and pitch in all areas. It really runs the gamut of what the NOC does, but at the end of the day, it's about being proactive, trying to find problems, correcting them before they occur, and just trying to maintain that uptime for our customers.